Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Max49 from Prodigy Collective, and I'm back at it again on the channel with another video. Today, I'm going to be teaching y'all how to make super dark beats like HENNEY Major. If y'all know who HENNEY Major is, he's a global cartel member who produced for G Herbo, got placements with Southside, co-produced with Pyrex Whippa, all of that. He has like a bunch. He has some loop kits out there that's like super dark loops that change the game out there. He's probably like one of the kings of dark loops. Him and Ice Melodies and Global Cartel, all of them. I mean, I'm gonna teach you how to make loops and beats like him. I'm gonna do another loop breakdown. Let me know if y'all want me to start live creating the loops for y'all. I'm gonna probably do that anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna break down the loop again. Then I'm gonna go into making the beat and giving y'all some tips and tricks on how to get the bounce in y'all beats. Get it? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna play the loop real quick. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. Then it just keeps repeating, and I add all the layout and stuff like that. Alright, so the first melody is this little this bell right here. I'm gonna play it. That's basically it, guys. It's F, C, F. So, like I said in my last tutorial, guys, when you're making dark loops, you have to have a repetitive melody, but also have like a catchy repetitive melody. That's kind of like the IcyyBeatz Palace type of thing. You know what I mean? HENNEY Major does that a lot. He has a dark repetitive melody. Make sure your loop is in the dark. And one scale I suggest is minor harmonic. Definitely use minor harmonic scale. You find that in this arrow thing right here. Go to helpers, then go to scale highlighting, go to minor harmonic, and definitely you see the white notes right here. Just see what's good. You know what I mean? It's all about sound selection. It's all about the scales too. All right. So next is this little string right here. Hold on. Yep, it adds to it. That string is, I think, is very nice. It sounds like a real string. Like I said, guys, I only use one shots when I do mostly of my loops, and yes, I'm the one shot guy. um, then we have this little what was that, accent? It's another string. Yep, that's basically it. Next. Oh, also, guys, when you're making dark loops, make sure. It depends what type. It depends what type of loops you're dark loops you're making. If you're making like fast type of dark loops, then always range from like 140 to 160. If you're making keyed Pyrex type of dark loops, make sure you go from like 120 to 130. The BPM always matters. And so I use a little bit of arcade. And if you saw at the end that the voice went out of key a little bit, that's what makes the loops unique. You know, not everything. I know I said last time if your notes are not in scale or not in key, they're gonna sound weird, but not the case for really dark orchestral type loops like that. See, what I think HENNEY Major and Global Cartel did is what they started like the orchestral dark loop wave. You know what I mean? Like until I started looking at their type of loops and their type of beats, I never really heard of, you know, it sounds like an orchestra. So this is from what's it called? Distant Voices in Arcade. I use Hooked for some melodic pain loops, but I also use Distant Voices because Distant Voices is very slept on. I suggest y'all use a bunch of Distant Voices. It's really nice. Has a bunch of cool packs. Then lastly, I added the flute. it's more of like a pad thing, but you know, you can hear it in the background. And like I said, guys, always use stereo separation. So I didn't really mix it right here, but always use stereo separation with your loops, making sure it goes all around. I said that in my last tutorial too. And yeah, that's the loop, guys. That is the loop. So I'm about to remember, this is the loop breakdown in a beat tutorial, so I'm about to show y'all how I do the drums for these type of loops. Let's get it. Alright, so I laid down the beat again. I'm gonna give y'all my in-depth tutorial on how to do bouncy drums. So first is with the 808. You gotta find the key. A lot of your guys' 808s is out of key, like I said before. Like, the 808 doesn't go here. It doesn't go there, guys. Lots of people be doing too much and trying to find the key. Like, y'all don't even need to do that. Y'all could just find it by ear. That's it. That's in key. You guys don't have to look into the key or anything like that. It's all by ear, guys. And I also turn up the velocity on my 808s too. It really helps a lot to get that distorted sound. Oh, also the rolls. You gotta add the rolls in there. When I do my rolls, guys, I turn down the velocity in like the front to make it to give it that effect where it's just like coming up. You know what I mean? Mess with the velocity a little bit on the 808s. I'm about to go crazy on David. What I also do with my hi-hats, guys, I think Pyrex does this as well. Put some reverb on the hi-hats. It sounds more ambient and it sounds more full and more out. You know what I mean? Because if you're like, I got so used to putting reverb on the hi-hat, like this just sounds boring now. I'm not using a MIDI this tutorial. I'm gonna use go to 1/3 step. Press the brush tool. Click shift, hold shift. I think my loop points are on. Oh, no. Like I say, y'all, mess with the velocity on most of your things, including hi-hats, 808, stuff like that. Even when you're using melodies and one-shots, mess with the velocity. It's really gonna add the natural feeling to your stuff, man, especially on the melodies. And on the hi-hats, it just has a cool effect. You know what I mean? Start doing experimental things, cause how most people get beat blocked, they do the same thing over and over again. What I try to do is I try to get experimental with a lot of things, including melodies, drums, all that. Hi-hats are easy. Boom, bam. Another thing I like doing, guys is with my open hats. Go to the envelope tab, turn the delay down, the attack, the decay, the sustain, and the release down. And you get to choose how long you want your hat to play for, and this is what I usually do with my hats. Keep it to 1/4 beat. And if I really want to go crazy, I'm going to layer the snare on top of the clap. That sounds amazing. And once I do that, I got to add a kick. Rack kick is the #1 kick, man. That's it, y'all. That's basically the beat. That's what I like to do. I'm at the perks in a minute, but I'm gonna show y'all my master. This is my master, y'all. EQ, turn that up. Soft clipper, right here. EQ, some more EQ. Turn up the high end. The high end matters, y'all. I'm gonna turn up a little bit of the low end. Just a little bit. And that soft clipper is what makes the 808s that don't distort, man. It what makes it doesn't clip. Alright, y'all, that's about finished, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I did another sample breakdown and also a little beat tutorial for y'all. So if y'all didn't know what to do, check this out. Main key points of the video. #1, always, if you want to make dark loops, man, if you want to make fast dark loops, go from 140 to 160. Slow, bouncy dark loops, go from 110, 120, 130. Alright, next, mess with the velocity on most of your things, including melodies, man. When you mess with the velocities on your 808s, drums, you know, patterns like that, it'll sound way better, and it'll sound more balanced, you know what I mean? I showed y'all my master preset, all of that, you know what I mean? Turn the EQs up, make sure everything is loud. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you get your beats loud? Just turn it up, man. Turn it up. That fruity soft clipper is gonna work. And if you're on Ableton, action it's high. I don't know anything about Ableton, guys, so I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. I hope y'all are having a good day today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video too. Like and subscribe. Follow the Instagram. Follow Prodigy Instagram. I'm dropping a new loop kit on the way. It's gonna be all dark samples like this one. And yeah, hey y'all, have a good one. Thank y'all for watching this tutorial. I'm out.